There's a protocol, a standard thing that kicks in. What do we know about what is going to happen, and what can we say?
Hi folks, Pete here from Ashton's Cars. Today showing you around our Jaguar XF 2.2 diesel luxury. So this is the facelifted version of the XF. It's a 2012 model, but it is on a private plate, and that's included in this sale. 2.2 diesels came out, I think it was 2011. That engine was joined the range, much more economical than the larger 3 litres, but the performance is almost on par. So you're basically gaining a whole load of economy, cheaper running costs, and you've still got plenty of performance. Typical Jaguar. It drives beautifully, rides beautifully, and it's, you know, crammed full of leather and goodies to keep you completely satisfied behind the wheel. So this particular car is finished in a nice metallic blue, and it's done 89,000 miles. We've had the car in because we wanted to get one of these in with a good service history. This particular car's got 6 service stamps in the book. 5 of those are from Jaguar main agents, and then there's 1 independent service that's been done by a very reputable garage. As you can see, the car's pretty much unmarked. It looks new still. It's the same inside. It's very, very clean, very well presented. And let me just shut that off a second. I'll show you inside the car in just one moment. Particularly like the sort of colour and the finish on this. You can see the chrome there ahead of those big front air intakes that are on there. Coming around to the back of the car, you can see both front and rear, this is in very, very good condition. It's got the parking sensors front and rear on it as well, which I think are standard on the luxury model. And it's got a full leather interior, which is a black leather. I'll show you that in just a moment. So I've actually run one of these cars myself previously. Always found them to be a very, very nice car to drive. Very, very clean and tidy. Examples like this, they make a really impressive sort of entrance. They have a sort of real presence about them. Particularly like them in these sort of lighter metallic colours. I think it does suit the car very well. You can see that it's got the chrome on it as well, which is showing off nicely. It's not the nicest of days here, unfortunately, today, so it's not showing it off at its best, but it does look the part. And you can see you've got the 17-inch alloy wheels there as well. It's got the red centre caps on them with the Jaguar emblem. It just looks a nice car, and when you're driving this car along, these LED lights here all come on, which we've got in the photos. They do look, you know, quite a menacing sort of front end to it. The big grille, the chrome, those LED lights, they all sort of add to this sort of show on the car, really. The car is a keyless start. It's got a push button start in it. There is a sense of theatre in these when they do start, because they've got the vents all turn around, and you have a gear selector that actually comes up from the centre console there. Particularly like this revised interior. It's got a nice layout to it. The sat-nav screen, the touchscreen, makes a lot more sense in this particular car than earlier ones that I've had. Electronic handbrake, and you've got that superb gearbox on this car with the paddle shift, which is actually on the steering wheel here. You've got the plus and the minus paddles there to select the gears manually should you wish. The car has just come into us. It hasn't been valeted yet, but this is as it came in. Very, very clean, very well presented, and with its original Jaguar overmats, which is always a good sign. The car's completely standard. It's nice to have a nice unmolested one of these, I think. I'll just show you into the back of it. Again, acres of soft leather on this, and the Jag leather really is the nicest. I mean, it's in my opinion, a far nicer interior than you get in the equivalent Mercedes or BMW. It's got a sort of classy feel, and you know, this is wood paneling here on the door and stuff like that. It does lift it somewhat with the chrome, with the sort of aluminium, the leather, and that wood. It's sort of such a nice blend of materials that if you like a sort of a nice aesthetic look to an interior, the Jaguars is something else. And just go over the top here just to show you your view of that dashboard. It's a nice place to be. Very, very comfortable and supremely nice in terms of how it rides and behaves, this car. It feels agile, but it's also a very, very comfortable car on the road. So certainly my pick in this sector. It doesn't have the sort of boring look of the Germans. In my opinion, the Jag's a much sexier looking car. Those lines are unmistakable as a Jaguar. And it's nice to have that in a sort of a sector where sometimes a lot of the cars do look a little bit too similar to one another. The Jag's got its own unique styling. So if you're looking for something that's going to turn heads but also able to do 50 plus miles per gallon, give me a call. 07932 873 646. This Jaguar is going to be ready for national delivery. We can take it anywhere in the UK for you. Within 150 miles it'll be free of charge. And if you're looking to part exchange, that's also something we'd be happy to assist you with. And also if you're looking for guarantees, warranties, we've got 3 months free of charge on the car and extended cover available. Please call me on 07932 873 646 for more info, and please give us a like, subscribe to our channel, give us a share, and feel free to comment on the link below, and we hope to see you very, very soon. Thanks very much for watching. Goodbye.